In The Empire Strikes Back, Darth Vader hires 6 bounty hunters to find the Millennium Falcon and capture its crew, but other than Boba Fett, the original Star Wars trilogy never shows what happened to any of them, and it never goes into any detail about who they are. Did they stop hunting Luke and the others, and what did they do before this gig? I'm Greg Elliott with Screen Rant, and here's everything we know about the 6 bounty hunters from The Empire Strikes Back.
What if he doesn't survive? He's worth a lot to me.
The Empire will compensate you if he dies. Put him in!
By far the most famous of the group, Boba Fett is the son and clone of the bounty hunter Jango Fett. After his father's death, Boba joined up with a group of bounty hunters and ended up getting imprisoned on Coruscant with Bossk, but he eventually got out and created his own bounty hunting syndicate, Crate's Claw. During the original trilogy, Boba was Jabba's top bounty hunter, and we thought that he died in the Sarlacc pit in Return of the Jedi, but we imagine his upcoming return in Season 2 of The Mandalorian might just shed some light on how he managed to survive.
And what about you, Bossk? You feel the same?
I'm still in. I got a lot of writing on this kill, and I need the cash.
And speaking of Bossk, according to the Star Wars Scum and Villainy book, the Trandeshan is famous for his Wookiee hunting skills and was vital in quelling Wookiee uprisings during the Imperial era. In Clone Wars, he mentored a young Boba Fett and later joined his syndicate, and slightly before Rebels, he worked with Ezra on the planet of Lothal. And in the Return of the Jedi, Bossk is seen one more time on Jabba's pleasure barge after Boba captured Han.
Hey, Bossk, who's your girlfriend?
Shut up, Dengar.
Dengar is a bounty hunter from Corellia, Han Solo's home planet. He was a gladiator before he was a bounty hunter, and during the Clone Wars, he was also a member of Boba Fett's syndicate, but at some point, he disappeared and began working for Jabba the Hutt. In the novel Aftermath, which takes place after the original trilogy and before The Force Awakens, Dengar teamed up with another bounty hunter named Mercurial Swift to hunt down the Zabrak bounty hunter Jas Samari, but he ended up betraying Swift and became part of Jas's new group of bounty hunters. 4LOM is a buggy-looking protocol droid who overrode his original programming to become a galactic thief and bounty hunter. He hasn't done much else in canon, but he often worked together with Zuckuss, a bounty hunter from the planet Gand that breathes ammonia instead of oxygen, hence the crazy-looking respirator, and together they captured various high-profile bounties for the Hutts. Zuckuss is also a Findsman, which means he has mystical tracking skills, and it's possible that his powers are related to the Force. Neither 4LOM or Zuckuss have been seen in canon since Empire, but with The Mandalorian Season 2 on its way, there's always a chance. And speaking of The Mandalorian, the last bounty hunter on this list was in it. Well, sorta, but not really. IG-88 was an assassin droid originally built to serve in the Intergalactic Banking Clan army as an enforcer, and he rebelled against his creators after being activated, killing them on the spot and going rogue. IG-88 tailed Boba Fett to Cloud City where Boba nearly destroyed him, but he managed to survive and took on other missions, including trying to infiltrate the second Death Star and later helping Bazine Natal try to track down the Millennium Falcon. And although they look the same, the IG droid on The Mandalorian is not IG-88. Not wanting to contradict past stories, the creators of the show decided to create a brand new character, IG-11, instead of using the same model that appeared in The Empire Strikes Back. And that's all, folks, all the bounty hunters from Empire. We haven't seen some of them since, but there's plenty of Star Wars opportunities these days for them to show back up. We'll of course let you know if we hear anything, so keep coming back to Screen Rant to stay in the know. I'm Greg Elliott, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.